Hello everybody, Local Lego Man here, and some very cool Lego Mario sets were just revealed. Now on March 10th of this year, also known as Mario Day, Lego did a little live stream to show off some new Lego Mario sets, and this was actually their second year doing it, and they revealed the Bowser Train set, which we just got a couple weeks ago. But within that live stream, they also teased Lego Mario Kart sets coming in 2025. Now, I was under the assumption that these were probably going to be August 2025 sets, since they didn't straight up say, oh, it's January 2025, but I was actually incorrect, since the Mario Kart sets are coming in January, and we got our first look at the sets at Gamescom this year, which was actually pretty interesting, since I wasn't expecting us to get any Lego news at a Gamescom. But nonetheless, these sets look really interesting, so without further ado, let's take a look. Starting off, we have set 72031, containing 133 pieces and retailing for $15, the Mario Kart Yoshi's bike. And man, oh man, is this going to be a good sub-theme. I always say that like some of my favorite Lego Mario sets come from the sub-themes, like Luigi's Mansion sub-theme had so many great sets, same with the Donkey Kong sub-theme, and this is just looking to be like another great sub-theme for the theme. How many times did I just say sub-theme there? Probably too many times, but this set is looking very cool. I love the little cones as well as the item block, which does appear to be printed on a translucent piece, which is pretty cool. And there's also some other really interesting details. I love like the banana power-up, but also there's a shell launcher, which appears to be a new mold, which can slot into a stud shooter so that you can shoot out shells, which is a really cool idea, and I think is going to be really fun when it comes to the gameplay. And the bike as well literally looks like it was just ripped straight from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, it is pretty much as spot on as I think you could get, while still allowing it to have a mechanic with the Lego Mario interactive figures. And the last thing that I want to mention is that I'm pretty sure the Yoshi in this set is a new variant, since we have gotten blue Yoshis before, but it was in just like that basic blue. And this appears to be one of Lego's lighter blues, which is kind of interesting since it does appear to still have the purple feet, I believe. So I'm very interested to get this one in person to see if it actually is a new variant or it's just the lighting for the photos that they provided. Next up, we have set 72032, containing 174 pieces and retailing for $20, the Mario Kart Standard Kart. And I have to say that it looks phenomenal. Like, I think they got the size and scale perfect for the Lego Mario characters, but there's two very important changes to the Lego Mario formula that we definitely need to talk about when it comes to this set. First up, the Toads are different. Now, I'm not just saying, oh, the Toad's wearing a different outfit. No. I am saying that the pieces used to construct the Toad have been changed for the first time since I believe the theme's launch, since they are now using these new Technic pin arms with minifigure hands. And we actually saw these same pieces within the Despicable Me 4 sets that we got this year, and I honestly think that it's a change for the better. But the other change within the set, some people, and I'm still on the rocks about it, might be considered a change for the worse, and that comes into play with the wheels. Since although the wheels look very cool, there is one very noticeable change. These are not printed. These are stickers. Now, since the launch of the Lego Mario theme, there have been stickered elements, obviously those being the codes for the interactive characters to interact with, but those were all factory placed and we did not have to put them on. These are not. These are going to be sticker sheets that we get similar to most other themes that we will have to apply on ourselves. And although in some aspects it stinks, I do think that this might allow for more creativity, and the budget that would have gone towards getting a lot of printed pieces might now be going towards better builds, which to some people might stink, and I'm still on the rocks about how I feel about it, but I do think that it could lead to some cool stuff with the Lego Mario theme, just as long as it doesn't involve putting stickers on the actual characters, because at that point I think it's a bit too much. After that, we have set 72033, containing 387 pieces and retailing for $35, the Donkey Kong and DK Jumbo. And this set is just phenomenal. I love the build for the DK Jumbo barrel cart. I mean, it looks so good, and again, so game accurate. And I also like the little side build, since it appears that you can shoot the shell, hit the target, and then launch the banana, which is a pretty fun mechanic. And I also think it's really cool that we are getting Donkey Kong in a kind of affordable set. Since if you didn't know, Donkey Kong was previously locked behind a $60 set, and that's one thing that I think is really nice about this sub-theme as a whole, is that it's allowing collectors of the LEGO Mario sets to be able to get some of these highly coveted characters for a cheaper price. And I mean, we even saw this with the January wave this year when we got the Bowser car set, since within that set it had Bowser, and that became the cheapest way to get a Bowser figure, which is something that I am completely all for. And other than that, this is just another very solid set that I really can't wait to get my hands on. Next up, we have set 72034, containing 321 pieces and retailing for $30, that being the Mario Kart Baby Mario versus Baby Luigi. And this is such a silly but cool looking set, not only having phenomenal builds for the Bitty Buggy and the Tri-Speeder, but also having Baby Mario and Baby Luigi figures, which is honestly really cool. And the other aspect that I really like about this is focusing less on the racing side of Mario Kart and more on the battle side of Mario Kart, specifically with the balloon battles, which is a competitive mode in Mario Kart where you have to hit an opponent until they lose all their balloons. So the fact that that is also getting representation here is super cool. And overall, this is just another phenomenal looking set. And after that, we have set 72035, containing 390 pieces and retailing for $40, the Toad's Garage. And this build is just phenomenal. It reminds me a lot of the kart customization that you were able to do in Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. And as a fan of the DS Mario Kart games, getting a LEGO version of the D-Dasher is super cool. And the Toad's Garage staff also just look very good. I really like that we are getting new variants of the Toads as well with this theme. And the fact that two are included within this set is awesome. Plus the fact that they used some of those horn pieces, which I believe were introduced in Ninjago Court for the back of the muffler, is a really good example of just some excellent part usage. And last but most certainly not least, we have set 72036, containing 823 pieces and retailing for $80, the Mario Kart Baby Peach and Grand Prix set. And this set looks very cool, with it being like the first representation of an actual track that we've gotten within this wave of sets, and I gotta say, it looks really cool. I love all of the details included with the actual Grand Prix gate having all of the branding from Mario Kart, since that's one of my favorite aspects of that game, especially as someone who's passionate about graphic design. Being able to see all of those individual brands represented in this LEGO set is very cool. And other than the Grand Prix build, we have 3 separate karts in this set, and Like It To as well with his little headset, which is very awesome. But when it comes to the karts, we have Baby Peach in the Wild Wiggler kart, Lemmy in the Landship kart, and Toad in the standard bike. And all of these characters are really cool inclusions, the newest of which being Baby Peach, which is another really cool inclusion. And I gotta say that all of these karts once again look amazing, and the Wiggler kart is really funny, since if you didn't know, especially in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there is a kit that you can run where if you use one of the heavy-weighted characters with the Wiggler kart and then the small purple wheels, I believe, although it might be the small turquoise wheels, it's like one of the best kits in the game that's kind of used by tryhards, and I say that in quotes because I mean it's a fun kit to run anyway. So it's really cool to see that in a LEGO form, and it definitely shows that the designers of these sets are also very big fans of Mario Kart. And overall, this is just looking to be one of the best LEGO Mario sub-themes that we have ever gotten. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you all think of these LEGO Mario Kart sets? Since I personally think they are super cool, and I also hope that this is something that we do get to see more of in the future. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this little like reaction video. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe, since I not only have reviews on the rest of the August LEGO Mario wave coming very shortly, but when these sets launch in January 1st, you know I'll be there to make reviews on them. And with that, I will see all of you in the next LEGO video. Bye!